You've probably heard about the Crusades, right? Knights in shining armor, noble quests, a simple story of good versus evil. But what if I told you the real story is far more complex, fascinating, and, frankly, a lot messier? Forget the Hollywood version for a minute. Let's travel back 1,000 years and uncover what really happened. It all kicked off in 1095 when Pope Urban II gave a fiery speech. He called on Christians in Europe to march east and reclaim the Holy Land, especially Jerusalem, from Muslim rule. But this wasn't just about religion, it was also about power, wealth, and land. For knights, it was a chance for glory and forgiveness of sins. For the Pope, it was a way to unite a fractured Europe under his authority. So, thousands answered the call. The First Crusade was surprisingly successful, leading to the capture of Jerusalem in 1099, but the victory was brutal, and it established a handful of Crusader states that were constantly under threat. This set the stage for centuries of conflict. There wasn't just one crusade. There were many, each with its own motives and outcomes. You had famous figures like Richard the Lionheart and Saladin, who were legendary rivals, but also respected each other. There were crusades that never even reached the Holy Land, like the disastrous Fourth Crusade that ended up sacking the Christian city of Constantinople instead. It shows how politics and greed often overshadowed any religious goals. Over the next 200 years, control of the region swung back and forth. Ultimately, the Crusader states fell, but the impact of these wars was massive. They fueled centuries of distrust between Christians and Muslims, but they also opened up trade routes and sparked a flow of knowledge, art, and science between East and West. The real history of the Crusades isn't a simple tale. It's a gripping story of faith, ambition, and the complex ways our world is connected. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into history.